Sup chat, how are y'all? So, today we're going to be making Robux off of Roblox Stonks, basically. So we're in Stonks right now. If you were wondering, I am banned from the Roblox Stonks DC server. But hopefully we can get unbanned. That would be really nice. But yeah, so I actually have a few ideas on what we're going to do. Hold up chat, my dad just texted me, hold up. Oosh. Alright, actually, hold up. I'm plugging in my phone right now so I can actually see chat, you know what I'm saying? Let me test. It's crazy how realistic this thing sounds. It actually sounds like I'm actually in an office, if you ask me. Alright, chat. We got a few methods on how we're going to make our Robux, but I'm going to explain it all in a sec here. Alright, so first off, we got to make our passes, obviously, to actually make the Robux, but let me, where did I get pinged? Oh, I got pinged because of my own live stream. Alright, look. It was for pumping for Robux. He's not allowed to rejoin. It was for points. Tell them I was doing points only. No Robux were involved. I was pumping places with no players so I could get points. I'm trying to get unbanned, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, a game was at 110 was casino, right? Yeah, that's what happens if you don't buy actually good stocks. Alright, so here's the plan. This is how we're gonna make a bunch of Robux. First things first. I have to find a super cheap Roblox game. So nothing on the front page. I have to actually search through Roblox and find a game. A game with at least 15,000 players, right? And then what I have to do is I then have to pump that game's, oh my days. Was this the one that got rug pulled? That's insane. This was at 110. Dang, bro. See, so what we're going to do is we're going to find a random Roblox game that has at least 15,000 players. We're going to pump it up. We have to have at least 100 shareholders for it to actually get on the front page, just so you know. You do need to have at least 100 shareholders. And then, after we pump it up, what we're going to do is we're going to sell for Robux after pumping it up and getting it on the front page, because right now there's a bunch of people joining, and I don't know if you saw, well, this one's somehow still on the front page, but all these are super expensive. There's a bunch of new players joining the game right now, which is how we're gonna monetize on them, is basically yeah, that's how we're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? So first things first though, I'm selling this for 80 Robux. You had 1k shares? Dang. Or wrong tab, my bad. So alright, chat, I might actually be able to get unbanned. That would be so nice. Okay. So it's 80 to sell 10. See, because right now there's a bunch of new players. Yesterday we were at 200 players. Today we're at over 1,000. So right now is the time to capitalize on brand new players. So I'm gonna sell 10 shares for 80 Robux, right? Because that's gotta sell basically. Right, it's front page. And then I'm also gonna sell for Robux 25 for 225. 225. This 225. Because the goal is to sell super cheap because it's a bunch of new players again. So it's like the best time to sell at something super cheap. So I don't really want this to go too high, like over 50, not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously I'm not going to make really any Robux off of a 9, but that's just to see if the market's actually still open for this stock. Because if this sells, then we know that this stock is actually still on the front page. It's not just me because I own part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only 9 Robux. Alright, so now what we're going to do though is we're going to find a game and basically do what they did to this without the rug pulling. Without the rug pulling. Because rug pulling, it's actually kind of special if you rug pull. You have to be kind of special because you lose a lot of money by rug pulling. Even if you're the guy rug pulling, you lose money. It is better to sell 100,000 shares at a time. You get less taxed. So we're looking at 78. I mean, yeah, 80 points. That's not bad on this game, but honestly, I'm gonna find a new game. So what we're gonna do here is first I'm gonna refresh. All right, so we got 1,084 pending at the starting of this. Let's see how much we have at the end. All right, so we're gonna go over to charts. GG's Unk. What? I have listened 10 for 760 Robux today. Nobody will buy. Yeah, it's like it's the luck of the draw. So you gotta keep selling and just continually keep selling. So first thing we gotta do is find an actual game that's not this popular because it's obviously gonna have a big stock. But you see how this says 1,000, this says 3,000. We're looking for something with a little bit over 10,000. I know 3,008 is already on the front page. We need about 10,000 for it to actually make front page. See like this block spin, 20,000. That actually might work. Let's see. Let me look at its current market. How are we looking on the market of this block spin? So this is. I'm just gonna keep. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Kick a lucky block admin abuse. The thing about this game is though, it isn't. Oh dang. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. The thing about this game is it actually isn't based on how the game is performing. It is based on how many people buy the stock. That's the problem. So kids buy stuff based on what's actually doing good, but that doesn't really matter. I'm gaslighting. That's crazy. All right. By the way, he's trying to get me unbanned right now from the server. Racket Rivals. I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm looking for good game, 10,000 players, anime Final Quest. So you basically, by the way, Jonas, if you are here when we do find something that's actually affordable, like pretty cheap, I would get in. So this one we're not gonna do. Let's see how many shareholders are already in this. This has already made the front page and gotten off the front page. With that many shareholders and that much going around. Yeah, so that stock's not moving at all. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see here. So the goal is to buy about 5 million shares of whatever we're gonna do here, and I'm gonna sell them all off. Cause I'm gonna be pumping. Basketball 0. Okay, so let's go for trending and shooter games. One tap. This looks like this might. 18,000 players. This could easily hit the front page. If it doesn't have a market, hopefully. 172. How many shareholders? Yeah, 634 shareholders. You see, the problem is in the rug pool. Yeah, the problem is people play their favorite games, so it's kind of hard. You kind of have to find a game that nobody plays that has 18,000 players or 10,000 players. You have to find a game that is all bots. Look at this. Would you rather outfit tower? Nobody's gonna be loyal to a game like this, so it might be more likely. Might be. I said might be. It probably still. We're looking for anywhere under like 10 shareholders, bro. 520. So this has already made the front page before. See, so we just keep searching, and then once we do this, we can make a couple thousand Robux. If we can actually find one, we can make a couple thousand. I'm actually just gonna scroll all the way to the bottom. All the... I'm also trying to get unbanned at the same time. Okay, look. Low-key. We're at the very bottom. Learn and explore. This is where you're gonna find the games. Oh, I think we just made a sell for Robux. We just made 11 Robux for AGT. What the heck is AGT? Was this AG? Oh, this is AGT. It's off the front page officially. It's officially off the front page. You see, they kill it. What's the vanity link for the Discord? What do you mean? Talk about this Discord? He's reading. This. Uh, all right. He closed the ticket, but Chad, I might not be getting unbanned. I'm not gonna lie. This is an old pumping server. Look, we used to pump up to like pretty good numbers. I'd make millions off of this. This guy. All right, let's see if we can find anything. Okay, Twisted Beta. Math Tower Race. That could possibly, maybe, please. Enter. 7 Robux. 0 shareholders. This is the stock that we need to pump, chat. We gotta put this on the front page. First, I'm gonna crash it though. We need to crash it first. First, we need to crash it, and then so I'll come back and crash that in a sec. 2,000 people. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna crash it real quick, chat. I just want to get it down to like 60. Oh wait, no. Come on, get down to 60 and then I'm gonna buy in. Alright, I'm gonna start pumping this one. Gang. Chat, that's insane. We need shareholders, basically. Because we need something at the front page that's cheap. 31, chat. Now I'm gonna buy in. Yeah, I'm gonna sell like 10,000 now. And boom, it's officially cheap. Get in this. Yeah, that's crazy. 1,084, 1,089. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we gotta make this front page. So first things first, we need some shareholders in this thing. We need shareholders. How are we gonna get shareholders? Oh, he bought one. Nice, nice, nice. I heard I sold something. I don't know what I sold though. Oosh. First kitty coda. They're trying to figure out some mod is. Yo, wait. That was what is this, like 50 Robux? Yeah. I don't even know what stock that was. I'm not gonna lie. All right, chat. Yo, guys, just buy a stock of this. Buy a stock of this, cause we need to make a front page that's cheaper so the game actually lasts. Buy one share at least of this. All right, chat. Do I know anyone else who plays this game that's actually online right now? From the old days, I have all this. What's good, Tiger? How are you, man? I think this is the spy. I'm not gonna lie. This guy right here. I think he's the guy in our server who's spying. I mean, that makes you even susser. This is insane, chat. All right, so this at 12p. It says it only has one shareholder though. That's what sucks. Let's see. Yep. It should be okay. We have 3 shareholders right now. We need more shareholders in this stock so we can get it up to the front page. It's at 1p right now. It's at flipping 1p right now, chat. In rivals, not right now. Right now, I'm making Robux, bro. Let's see. Let's cancel. Which sale should we cancel? I guess we'll cancel this one. And then we'll go over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep. It's called Stonks. There we go. We're gonna keep 899 shares. And now what we're gonna do is gonna go back to this game. We need people to buy this stock. Where is it? Right here. Look at that, literally 2p. That's like the cheapest it could possibly be. Okay, so I just bought in. Now I own 1,000,000 shares. I would buy more shares, but I could get diluted. That's the problem. Because if my value becomes on the leaderboard, oh shoot, I need to check that. Alright, we're looking at trillion, so we're good. Billions. Oh, we're good. We are good, chat. It's called Stonks, by the way. This. Chat, we need more shareholders. How are we gonna get more shareholders? I have no idea. Oh, I just realized I sold too many. Could sell 100,000 shares. Yeah, that should be good. 293,000. All right, now. Oh no, not sell. I meant buy. No, not. And smile. See, so now what we need to do is we need to get a message over here saying that it's getting good. So that's how you start getting sales. And then we got to get on the front page. Flip. All right, it's going up to 77. How many Robux is that? 8? That's not enough Robux yet. We got to get up to 30 Robux to actually get it on the front page. We also need 100 shareholders. So that is going to be hard to accomplish, but hopefully we can do it. Dang, bro. That AI is low-key nerfing us right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting so many Discord pings for some reason. Oh, they're all just... Alright, chat. Let's get back to work. How do you get so much in-game currency? Because, bro, it's what I'm doing right now. If you want to hop in, buy this stock, because you're going to make a lot of profit off of it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Chat. Where is it? BBN. I'm going to cancel 1 more 1,000 shares of BBN. And then we're going to go to... It actually does give you Robux. I've actually made a couple thousand off of it. Robux. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell for points. Let's sell 1,500 for 12 million. Okay, so now we have 13 million. Now, you only have 20 Robux or what? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pump this 1,000 shares at a time. So this thing is about to go crazy, just so you know. Hold up, let me tell everybody. No, wrong one. Everyone, Command V is about to be front page, pumping at 1k shares a time. Please get in. We are trying to make a cheap front page stock. New players can actually play. No in-game currency. All right, man. Well, I'm sorry. You. Oh wait. You know what you could do right now, right? If you have 1 Robux, you could buy this. This you could buy for 1 Robux. Watch. Buy Robux 1. Yes, it'll charge you 1 Robux. See, 1 share is 1 Robux because nobody's actually selling anything right now. So it works like that. So get in right now before it gets in. I need you to join the game. Here, wait. Let me give you the ID. This is the ID. And buy 1 share because that 1 share is going to make you a lot. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to start pumping. Because I basically have infinite points. So I could just waste them as much as I want. So yes, I will probably not be profitable from this, but I will be profitable in Robux. I just bought 100,000 shares at that price. That's not a good business decision. I'm accidentally already sent the ID, bro. It's above you, gang. Look up in messages. I can't stop pumping. I gotta keep pumping right now. Because the AI will tank it if you stop pumping. Alright, we should be getting a message in chat soon. We just spent another million. Oops. How many shareholders are we looking at? 3. That's sad. Chat, this might not be able to come a front page game. We need more shareholders. That's the problem. Yeah, you sell when it goes up. You bought 1 share, W. Yeah, you sell when it goes like really high up. You gotta wait though, cause I'm sending this thing to the sky. So don't be like, oh no, I'm gonna make so much. I need to sell now. No, cause I'm gonna continue pumping. You're watching me stream right now. So if I was to rug pull, you would see it and you'd be able to get out in time. So don't worry. See how the price is just gonna keep going up? But you see how if I stop, it starts to go down? It's because until you hit at least like I think it's like 15 Robux, the AI is very, very shifty. You bought 18? Nice. You see, you need to, if you're in the main Discord server, like the Discord server, you need to go into the trading chat and tell everyone to buy into this. Because we need more shareholders to make it a front page game. But I am banned from the main Discord server, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. You could tell them to look on my channel for proof. No, don't sell. Because it's the value's gonna keep going up. Because I'm the one sending the value up right now by wasting a bunch of points. Because I'm pretty high up right now. Thank you. Playing with love tonight. It's not about the money. Not about the money. You could have the world. Hopefully this saves the game. Because right now, if you don't know, I don't know why, but the game blew up last night. But now there's a bunch of new players, and they only have 100 points. They can't buy anything. You see, this is 98 points. So what we really need is to get it on front page as soon as possible. Because like 30 Robux front page, that's like ideal. Because we need to be able to help new players or the game is going to die out. Like it'll have 1,000 players for a couple days and it's going to die. You want to sell for points if you don't have at least 100,000 points, you need to sell for points, because if you don't sell for points, then you're not going to be able to buy more stocks. So when you buy more stocks, right, that's how you start making Robux. So sell for points so that you can make Robux in the future. Like, you see how I have 9 million right here? I have even more for sale. And so the only way that I'm making so much Robux is because I already have so many points. So when you're first starting, you want to get to at least 100,000 points before you start selling for Robux. Because once you start selling for Robux, you don't make those points back. So once you sell, you lose those points, and every time you lose points, you're gonna make less per sell. You know what I'm saying? All right. So right now we're looking at 11 Robux. This is not bad. The question is, how many shareholders? I'm honestly not that rich. Most of my shares got diluted. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now let me look. How many shareholders? We're looking at 8 shareholders. Okay, that's not bad. That's better than I thought we were doing. It's still not good, but it's not bad, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so once you get there, okay, can I tell y'all a secret? Look, here's the hack to make thousands of Robux. Like, I have 1,000 Robux pending right now from this game. Quite literally, it's insane, chat. Okay, so what you do is, here, let me show you. You go to the front page. You go to the lowest price one. What you want to do is you want to spam buy this lowest price one. Then what you want to do is, you see how I have all these for sale? This is from earlier today. But then you want to sell them one share at a time. Because the goal, right, to get Robux, the best way to get Robux off this game is new players. Okay? You want to sell to new players. You don't want to sell to old players. So the worst thing you could possibly do when you're first starting out is try and sell for BBN. BBN almost never sells because it's so expensive, right? It only sells to actual players who have played a while. So new players, though, are the ones that are going to be able to afford these cheap prices. So that's what we're actually doing right now. Right now, we're trying to get this. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, Mount Tower Race. On the front page, because look, if this gets on the front page at 30 Robux, every single new player is going to want to buy it for Robux. And then all you got to do is go like, I want to make Robux. And then sell for Robux, right? You sell all of it for Robux, and then boom, new kids are going to be buying that because it's the cheapest one. So that's the whole goal. That's how we're going to make a couple thousand today. Well, I'm going to make a couple thousand today because you see how I have millions of shares? I'm just going to spam sell on this stock as soon as we get on the front page. But we got to keep pumping it. We need more shareholders. Honestly, we need more shareholders. Like, we really need more shareholders. You see how the stock kind of is like going up and down just a little bit? Once you get more shareholders, it doesn't do that, number one. And number two, when you get more shareholders, it can actually go on the front page. Right now, it can't go on the front page because it has a risk of rug pulling. That's the problem. That's one of the problems. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go like this. Chat, I don't know if I should be doing this on live stream. I'm not gonna lie. I think Cristasto, has he ever played? Or sorry, due to trademark notification claim infringement trademark. Okay. Stonks, yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna join on my alt account. Yo, this is technically not supposed to be happening. Hopefully none of the mods are in server. Because right now, what we're going to do is, by the way, if you are a mod, I am trying to save the game. The game is way too expensive right now. You're losing all your new players. New players aren't staying around because they can't afford anything. So first off, wait, let me look at my portfolio. What do I own? We got to let it load in. 7 shares of this. Oh, of ESRE points. Max. 1,000. I just got 1,000 points off that. I sold for 1,000, did I not? Whatever. Now what we're gonna do is gonna go like this. This one's costing 99, so we're gonna buy in points max 4. See, but now we have more shareholders. Every time you have more shareholders, the better the stock will actually perform. Now we're gonna go back to my other alt account. Which one was it? I think it was Los Tacos. This is low-key a Steal a Brain Rot. Back when Steal a Brain Rot was good. This is a alt for Steal a Brain Rot. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't play it on here. What about? No, I didn't play it on that one either. I know I played on this one. This is like my OG account game. Yep. So right now, I know it's not going up, but please don't sell because I'm just trying to get more shareholders in there, and then I'm gonna keep pumping to make the stock more sturdy. All right, bro. Thank you. Portfolio, 10 shares. This is my old coin that I used to own. It peaked at like 600 Robux, I want to say. Yo, you see how it's only selling for 560, but it said 2,000? That's how much taxes are if you hit sell all. That's why you should never hit sell all. But I just did because it says colored payout. Should I pay out? No, you shouldn't. You want to keep holding in there. Now, we should have 10 shareholders, which is better than nothing. But now I'm going to join back on my main account. Mr. Ledger RBX. Also, nobody sell any of your shares right now for Robux, because if you sell them for Robux, we won't be able to get people to buy in for at 1 Robux because we need more shareholders to actually get this on the main page. So maybe you won't make that one sell for 10 Robux, but it's actually more likely that you'll sell a bunch at 30 Robux, which is a lot more. Oh, flip. Shoot. What am I in? What was it called? I think it's a kick a lucky block. No. Upgrade. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. Just go. Wait. Collect all. Invest. Watch list. Math tower race. Pump it to the skies. Good. Yes, you should. After it gets really high. Live right now. Because once it gets really high, that's when you're going to get points. And when you get points, you can actually buy better stocks. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process, Trust the process. So basically, if this all goes to plan, this actually hits the main page, I can make about 5,000 Robux off of this. Which I know kind of sounds bad, but like, other people also make Robux, not just me. Yeah, so right now the problem is though, see, normally I'd be in the Discord server, but I'm banned from the Discord server. But because I'm not in the Discord server, I can't get shareholders. So when I was in the Discord server, I could just tell everybody that I was gonna pump. I was like known to be a very good pumper because I had so many coins, so everybody would buy. So I'll wait till it goes really high, and then I'll sell enough to make 100,000 points, and sell the other stocks for Robux. You can do that if you want. It's up to you, bro. But best thing, if you tongue twister, you want to get as many points as you want. I mean, as you can get. Because, as you can see, look, I have millions of points, so now I can actually pump my own self. So with 100,000 Robux, you could buy in a couple of shares, but you can't actually pump. Like, you see how every single pump is costing me 1,000 points? But, like, earlier I was doing this. I was pumping for 127,000 per pump, which is absolutely insane if you only have 100,000. You have 8 million, right? So does that mean you could withdraw 8,000, 8,000, 8... Yes and no. Yes and no. So basically, let me explain how this game works. This game does not work. Like, the game does not buy shares from you. If they did that, they would be broke. How it works is other players buy your shares. So when a new player buys into the game, they are going to look for a stock to buy. They're going to spend Robux. And when they spend those Robux go straight to you. Okay? You can't pump with only one. You have to, like, do it like I'm doing it. So basically, guys, this game is a middleman. The game is a middleman. Okay? So what happens is new players buy your game passes for the stock that you're selling. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get this on the front page, right? Because once it's on the front page, the new player's going to want to buy this. And since I own majority of the stock, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start selling for Robux. And I can make about 5,000 Robux off of this if everything goes to plan. Yes, you could slowly earn. That's the whole point. You could slowly earn. Every time you put something on sale, you earn and earn. So like yesterday I cleared, I think, 800 Robux off this game. 800 Robux. So like the most I made in a day was like 1,400 Robux, which is 1,400 after taxes. But that took me like 4 hours of grinding. Okay. What's good, Bobby? How are you? Collect payout. Okay, so what the collect payout means? Oh wait, that's selling. My bad. Collect payout, what it does is it gives you Robux for keeping your Robux. I mean, it gives you not Robux. It gives you points for keeping your shares in the actual stock. Because when you keep it in the stock, it goes up and it creates the stock made. It makes it worth more. When you make worth more, they make more, right? So they give you just a little bit extra. So like, look, if I go over to my BBN shares, right? So if I go portfolio, I'll flip. It's probably in the front, right? No, okay, never mind. See how I collect all right here, but like BBN, you see how that number is just gonna keep counting up because I have 399 shares. I also have all of these shares too that I could sell, but I don't want to do that because guess what? The game does not like me. They really do not like me. That's all I'm gonna say. They really do not like me, bro. I think they're pretty annoyed with me. I'm not gonna lie. They banned me from the Discord and stuff like that. They're kind of mad at me because I found a glitch because I was a tester. And I told the owner about the glitch, and he kind of just overlooked the glitch. So I used the glitch to basically break the economy. No, but me and like everybody else in my Discord were like making a bunch. So you make more points by pumping. I made okay. When you're pumping, you do make less points than the people who are already in the stock. Okay, so pumping, right? So I bought in 1.2, 1.5 million shares, right? At points too. So those are going to make me money. But you see how I'm buying right now at the highest price it could possibly be. Right now it is a high price, but I'm still buying in. You try to buy low, right, and sell high, but I'm buying in at high. So because I bought in at low and now I'm also buying in at high, I make a little bit less. I I most of the time come out profitable, but sometimes I don't come out profitable. But it's worth it because look, I'm not here for points. I'm okay with losing points. I'm here for the Robux, okay? So if you lose a couple points, that's okay. But I'm gonna make a bunch of Robux off of this if this works out. What's the glitch? Okay, so here's the glitch. I found the glitch, right? And basically, what you could do is every single person in Roblox has a game because Roblox automatically gives you the your username place, right? So if you go in your profile, you automatically have that as soon as you sign up for Roblox. So those games, they don't have markets in this game. So the AI would have to generate. No, I actually got like 100 million. No, I got 100. I think I had 190 million at my peak, but they diluted me because I was number one on the leaderboard. I actually have a screenshot. I was number one on the leaderboard, and like the most earned, and it was right after the update, so they kind of knew, so they kind of diluted my shares, meaning they basically took everything away. So then I had to come back up slowly and make what I currently own right now. Everything all together is like probably 400 million points. I was talking. I had 190 million Robux worth. So that's like a billion points. Um, yeah. So what you do is you go to those, right? You take the ID. It is kind of, but you take the ID and then you just stick it in here. The AI has to generate a brand new market for that game because that game didn't actually have any players at all. And guess what? It has no chance. What should I do as a beginner? And I don't have much Robux. Well, if I were you, I would actually buy into this stock that I'm pumping right now, bro. Because right now you can buy in at 1 Robux. Look. Alright, bro. Are we serious? Unless somebody started selling because they're stupid. But you see how it's only 1 Robux per share right now? So you could buy in right now at 1 Robux. Here, I'll send you the that's the ID right there. So if you just copy that and paste that in your search bar, it'll pull up. But basically, you do that, right? It never goes to the front page because it has 0 players. And you can pump it infinitely. Oh, look, guys, we made it into the messages. MRT to the moon. We are MRT, by the way. And those messages are peak because they help you get a lot more sales. No, but the most I ever made off of one single pump was I pumped a P2, which means 2 points per share, all the way up to 700 points per share. So it went from 2 points per share to 700. And me and 3 other guys were the only ones in it. I had 100 million shares. It was worth. I sold out. That's right before I got diluted. After that, I got diluted. You should buy as much as you want, but I just want to make sure that you know this. When you sell out of this stock, you want to sell for points, because if you have no points, you need points. You have 21 Robux. It depends on how devoted you are going to be to this game. If you actually want to make Robux off this game and you're actually going to lock in, I would buy all 21, but it's up to you, honestly. Because so far off this game, I've made about 10,000 Robux. And yesterday alone, I made, I think 780 or something like that, around 800. And so, yeah, I'm just telling y'all, chat, this is worth it. Like, yesterday I was streaming Rivals where I gave away kits. That's how I got all my Robux, bro. I'm a please donate streamer too, bro. This is how I get all my Robux. This, and I'm also a UGC creator. Yeah, so I'd buy into this. Also, guys, please don't sell for Robux yet. Because if you sell for Robux, then people can't get in. Yeah, oh, you could collect your payout whenever you want, bro. Whenever you want to collect your payout, collect it. The only thing you can't do is sell your shares. Because if you sell your shares, you're not going to make as much. Because I'm going to keep pumping this for like another hour. I'm joking, not another hour, but like, you bought all, that's perfect. All right. You see how we're at 10 shareholders now? This is good. We need to get more shareholders. We got to get more people to buy at least 1 share of this to actually get this to the front page. Because once it hit the front page, this thing is just going to skyrocket. It's absolutely going to take off. Could someone actually tell me once it hits the front page? If it does hit the front page, it may not. I don't know. MTR. Oosh. Oh, not sell. My bad. So the strat is. Yes. You want to abuse your points, bro. Just spam points. Don't ever spend Robux unless it's your very first buy-in. Like that one guy, he just spent 21, right? To get in. So that's the only time you should spend Robux. After that, you got to just make points. And bro, if you join the Discord, which I'm actually banned from, so I'm not actually in it anymore. But if you join the Discord, the main Discord for this game, there's literally just trading chats where they just pump all day long. They just pump, pump, pump. They just continually pump until like they can't. Like they genuinely, if you go in there, you'll just see IDs of stuff to pump. And you can literally just hop in there and let them pump and make some Robux. Can you gift me some points? Gifting isn't actually enabled in this game. I wish it was. If it was, I'd give y'all like millions of points, but it's not. Because like it's like it would be unfair basically because like it's really easy to get infinite points, bruh. I'm trying to pump and read his thing. You buy more shares, you pump those with points. Yeah, so what you want to do is you buy as many shares as you possibly can when it's cheap. When it's super cheap. To find something super cheap. You buy as many as possible. Anything, as many as possible. Should I spend like 75 Robux to start? Honestly, 75 Robux is a little bit much. If you're just starting, what you want to do is you want to get into a share that is not on the front page. So like this user, I got you, bro. I got you. So like this ID, I don't know if I think he means ID, but like it's 1757, right? This one I'm pumping, right? It's not on the main page, which means you buy in at 1 Robux per share. No, it does not matter what game you do it on. But the best way to do it is to find a person's place. So you go to a random friend's profile and you copy the ID to that place. And you'll find out that the market is always super cheap. Alright, you put 25 Robux in, that's good, that's good, that's good. Because that's actually the one I'm pumping right now, bro. See, so the best thing you can do is just be patient. Oh yeah, you should put your points in there. You're not too late because we're still pumping. So that means you could buy like 4 or 5 shares of this, and then I'm gonna pump it up to like 35 Robux, which means you would double your money basically. You would double your money if you bought in this. Wait, my net worth went from 0 to 3K. What? Yeah, that's what it does when you buy a stock. You should sell for points until you have a lot of points. So always just sell for points. But then once you have enough points to start selling for Robux. Okay, so look. The whole thing is you want to be able to buy as many shares as possible. So you want to have infinite points. You want to have so many points that you can actually make a profit still off of each trade. So the goal, honestly, before I started selling for Robux, I had 500,000 points. Because then I started selling for Robux, what I would make. So what I would do is I'd put 500,000 into a stock and I'd make a million back, which means I have 500,000 in extra points. So I take that extra 500,000 and sell it for Robux, and then I keep my first 500,000 to where I can make another 500,000 again, to where you can keep going. I have no idea if the game will actually be shut down. I'm pretty sure the developers are working on it. They probably announced it in their Discord that I'm banned from, so I actually have no idea. But yeah, I hope they don't shut it down. If they do, it's okay, honestly. I don't think they could actually shut it down completely. You would just not be able to make Robux. But that's why I'm actually going to try and make a lot of Robux today. Just in case, I'm going to be grinding this game for the next 20 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you won't be able to make Robux anymore. Unless they do some kind of gifting or something. I don't know. But, so the game will they'll actually make a lot more money after this because they'll be able to sell they'll be able to share shares for their Robux instead of other people's. And say, yeah, you buy in cheap, you pump super high. You want to buy as many shares as possible. It's super cheap. Especially if you have under 100,000, you can't successfully pump yourself. You got to get into someone else's that's getting pumped. Because if you try to pump yourself, you're going to get absolutely demolished. You're going to lose Robux because you need to own 100,000 worth of it, which means like, yeah, Stonks will be shutting down probably in about a month because Roblox is taking away the buying game passes in other people's games. So you won't be able to do this anymore for Robux. But it might not be, I don't know. I don't know if it actually, I think they might not change that update because like people are really getting mad at Roblox. Like their stock is down pretty bad. Let me show you their stock. Let me show you. Like their real life stock. Let me show you. Look at this. It's all red. All day today it just keeps going down. It has not gone up at all. This morning it was at 44. It is now at 41. Right? You know what that means, right? Chat, that means they're losing money too. Over the last 5 days, it's gone from 48 to 41. Over the last month, Oh my days, look at this. So like this is, I think, yeah, this is around when they dropped like the makeup, and then this is when they dropped the new update, when they announced it. Look at that. This is when they announced the new update. This is after. You see how big of a dip that is? They lose millions of dollars off of that, chat. So I think they're gonna realize that they can't do this. They're gonna realize that they can't. They genuinely cannot shut down. Please donate. They genuinely cannot do it, or they're gonna lose so much money. It's crazy, chat. All right. Stop. Wait a minute. Just to be with me tonight. Wait a minute. Look at that. We're looking at 27 Robux per share. That's not bad. Slow down. Now what I do with my 21 shares. Okay, so basically, once I'm done pumping, you just sell them all for points. And when you sell them all for points, that's when you're just going to make a bunch of points so you can go pump some other stuff. Yeah, you're going to sell for points once, but not right now because I'm going to keep pumping it, so don't worry. I mean, you could sell now if you want, but it would not really be smart because you could make more if you just wait. So let me get this straight. People having B's of points have a higher chances of making Robux, correct? Yes, kind of. No, okay, so this is how it works. You sell a game pass. You enter a queue. A queue meaning once everybody who is already... Bobby, I've been pumping for the last 30 minutes, gang. I'm pumping this. Once you buy in, you've entered the queue. And once it's... So, a queue is like this. Let's say there's 100 tickets. You are ticket number 22. After the first 21 game passes have bought, right? You're number 22, which means the next person to buy the game pass is you. So the best way to actually get more is like, what are the chances that you're going to sell? If you're just number 56, or if you're number 22, number 26, number 28, number 56. You have so many for sell, right? So what you want to do is you want to spam sell. Bobby, it's too far in. Pause. Stop. Wait a minute. Bobby, I'm not gonna lie. We could do another one in a set. Yeah, so what you want to do is every time the price changes, you have to change the price. Just earned 140 Robux. Nice, bro. Nice. Uh, Bobby, we could pump something soon, but I'm trying to actually put this on the front page. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's supposed to be on the front page. Cause that's where I make that's where you make the Robux. Let's see. Let's go to invest. I'm just making sure we're not on the front page yet. The problem is, chat, we don't have enough shareholders. Never seen this in my decade. Or should I sell for 700 Robux? What? Yeah, I sell for the points. You see, it's not on the front page, and it's probably not going to make it on the front page because of the rug pull. You see, okay, where did it go? Am I special, or is it not here? Yo, where did it go? Did I not? I must have unsaved it accidentally. Should I sell now? I mean, chat, I honestly, look, this didn't really work out. We only have 17 shareholders. So if I were y'all, you know what? I would just say, yeah, you could sell now if you want. Because the problem is we were going to try and get on the front page, but we didn't get on the front page because we only have 17 shareholders. You see, the problem is, chat, I'm not in the Discord server. So far today, I've made 300. But the problem is, I'm not in the Discord server, so I can't tell everybody to buy this stock. And to get on the front page, you have to have at least 100. 100, by the way. Stop. Wait a minute. Yeah, I used to be with you. You have to have at least 100 shareholders, gang. Alright, so I'm selling, by the way. I'll tell y'all what we're pumping next. And you know what I'm going to do next, chat? You know what? We're actually going to do a for real pump. What Discord server? The game has a Discord server that I'm banned from. because I was pumping and making billions. They accused me of pumping to make Robux, which obviously I was. Obviously I denied. Do we sell? We sell now? Yes, you should have sold already, bro. You should have sold at 31. It's at 26 now. Stop. I'm selling out right now. So get in. I mean, like, sell out. Oops. Not bad, not bad. All right, now let me show you. Okay, you know what, chat? We're gonna do the glitch. We're gonna do the glitch, chat. All right, ready for the glitch? The glitch. This is about to make everybody rich, okay? This is about to make literally every single person in this chat rich. Are y'all ready for the glitch method? Y'all ready for the glitch method? Yes or no? Yes or no, chat? Yes or no? We're about to do the glitch message. But here's the thing. I got 2 exams in 2 days. What are you gonna do next? But I will be back soon. All right. We're about to do the glitch method. Okay. Everybody, you should at least make 100,000 off of this. Okay. When I send the ID in the chat, you need to immediately buy in because you need to buy when it's low, okay? And I'm only going to send it in chat if it is low. You see, so this is the glitch. No market. The AI has to create a market. It just created one at 8 points. But don't buy in yet because watch this. I'm going to make it even cheaper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 1,000 shares. Now you might be like, won't that pump it? No. Look at it now. It's at 2 points per share. Buy in now. As many shares as you can buy. It's at 1 point. I'm about to buy 9D. I don't even know what that is. I'm buying in. Buy in now. Chat, buy in now. It's at 4 points now. Which is still super duper cheap. Buy in. Buy in. Buy in. Buy. Alright, now while y'all are buying in. So guys, buy into that right now. It doesn't matter how high it is. I'm going to pump it to like at least 150, okay? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to BBN and I'm going to sell some more of my shares. And boom. Not working. And now we're going to pump it. I forgot to save it. Make sure you copy the right one, bro. It's at 3. It's at 2p. Chat, you got to get in at 5p. Not working. Here, let me resend it. It just worked for me to search it up. Right here, chat. Get in. Get in now. It's now. Because it's going to keep going. You see how it's going up? It's because look at this. We already have... Okay, we only have 2 shareholders in. This is bad. When do you want to pump? I want to pump after everybody gets in. Okay, look. If it's not working for you, you need to leave the game and rejoin. It's a glitch. The API in the Roblox system. It's a glitch, okay? If it's not letting you buy, leave the game, rejoin. Leave the game, rejoin. That's how you fix that glitch. That's how you fix the glitch. It's at 2 points right now. Get in. Get in. You know what I forgot to ping? My pumping. Discord. Stop on a minute. I just wanna be in you tonight. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna go to the pump chat. Yeah, everyone. Let's save Stonks. You see, I know there's a stinking... There is some... No, we gotta wait. There's some spy in my Discord server, I'm not gonna lie. Mad annoying, by the way. Unknown Arias, if it's not working, bro, you gotta leave and rejoin. And if it still doesn't work, I'm sorry, but that's you. Oh my days, it's already at 25p, chat. Alright, I'm gonna start pumping. What was it called? TSP? Let's see, how many shareholders? Only 2 shareholders? Yo, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? And pump it. Just give it a sec, chat. Give it a sec. I'm going to give you all 30 more seconds to get in, and I'm going to start pumping. And once I start pumping, you're going to see that it's going to absolutely go insane. Because since it's such a small game, and since I'm like the main holder, if I start buying more, the AI is like, wait a minute. This has to be a good stock. I need to blow it up. Oh, let's send it up. And then the AI starts helping me make it more expensive and more expensive. And then please do not sell, guys, because you will probably, if you own 500 shares at 2 points, and that goes up to, let's say, so 2 points, so let's say 150 points per share. That is 150% profit, which would mean you're making however much you made last time, like times 5, gang. All right, y'all ready? All right, here comes the pump. You see, the AI is actually already moving around right now. You see this? I own 60,000. Now that man's about to get rich. And as you can see, I own 9 million shares, which means if I pump this up, I would literally be worth billions. Billions. I'm talking billions. All right, hold on, wait, chat. Since I'm getting to the pumping, I'm gonna grab my hot Cheetos real quick. One sec, and then I'm gonna get to pumping. Hot Cheetos. All right, chat. Also, please don't send this in the main DC server because that's how we get rug pulled. Because there's even more rich people. All right.
Who's this? Who's Alan Perry? He's the guy who built this place.
Wait, you mean other people have been stuck here too?
Yeah, I mean, this is Alan Parrish's house. I'm just living in it. Where's Mom? At the factory?
Alan Perry.
Yeah. Who are you?
We live here now.
Where's my mom and dad?
We don't know. This house has been empty for years. Everyone thought you were dead.
Sarah Whittle?
What do you want?
26 years ago, you played a game with a little boy down the street. Played drums. I was that little boy, Sarah.
Name? Sebastian. And
Yo, stop selling, guys.
I can summon sea creatures.
Can you command them?
No. What can you do? I can phase through the solid objects.
I can turn anything into a
PDF.
so what, like a fridge?
Anything.
A person?
W, do you watch the movie? Yes.
Please.
We'll be in touch.
Stop. Do you have more people coming?
We do. Excuse me, what are you doing?
I have a free.
Kind of causing lag, I'm not gonna lie. All right, there we go.
Painting on us. I can do whatever you want, as long as it's in our dynamic.
Hey, yo, what?
If you haven't changed your browser in the last 10 years, let me put you on. This is Shift, the
Scanning a pencil for a free stove method. Wait, huh?
Y'all can't hear me? Hold on, wait. Oh. Oh, okay, bro. Are we serious? Right there. Oh, I was just saying, stop selling. Hey, I could tell someone just sold.
Yo, 20 cents for a stove.
Thanks.
Do you think that's real? Hold on, warning, do not do this. Do not do this. You will go to jail probably, I think. Scanning a pencil for a free stove method. Wait, huh?
Yeah, everything's, yep.
You're both getting $10,000 to invest in the stock market. Whoever makes the most money after 26 years wins. And just invested all of it in the stock market. Same, but I went all in on this smartphone company that's named after a fruit. I'ma be so rich that I ain't ever stressing out about ordering guac at Chipotle. Update, please. 11,000. Yeah, that's spare change compared to my $210,000. What up? Whew. Wow. Man, I told you guys this phone company would blow up. All right, 26 years of investing. How'd y'all do? $50,000 without lifting a finger. Wow, not bad. And if I kept investing $15 per day, I'd have over $500,000 today after inflation. I think we have a winner. They're watching us. What? Who's watching us? The scrollers. Is he gonna be okay? He always does this. Hey, buddy.
Yo, chat, stop selling. Quite literally. Look at this. Oh! I'm the one selling. Oh, I'm special. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been selling instead of buying. Oh, my days.
We've been...
New honey chili crisp and jalapeno ranch sauces. Perfect for dipping.
I can't see anything.
It's because your eye is shut.
I can't open it. It's glued shut. I was trying to put on lashes. Oh my God, am I gonna go blind?
No, I'm pretty sure this is something we can fix. Glued your eye shut with what exactly?
Super glue?
Okay, well, is it something you typically use to apply your lashes?
No, it's typically something you use to glue shit. You break like coffee mugs. It's super glue.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Can I just talk to Dr. J?
Is that an ophthalmologist?
He works here in the ER.
Hey, yo, who's selling?
Success with mineral oil.
So now what?
The other option.
Yeah, it's because
trim your eyelashes halfway.
Okay, look. The reason it's saying that you're negative is because you actually don't make profit until you already sell. So it's gonna say -5 until you actually sell. Don't worry. One sec, chat. Hold up. Yo, chat, stop selling. Yo, this doesn't happen because of the AI. This is all selling. Did someone send this in the public chat? Because someone is troll selling. You can't send this in the public Discord if you want a successful pump.
Gallagher, ready for this afternoon, cadet?
Won't let you down.
Don't let that oath mess you up.
Sir?
Yeah, you know, the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. It's all bullshit. You just tell the judge what they need to hear to convict. I'm aware your academy application included several irregularities.
Irregularities, sir?
Your age, your IQ score. The bosses are willing to put you on the street as long as you do the right thing today.
I will, sir. I told Lieutenant Rucker I was undercover, but he said I wasn't undercover. But I was, which is why I'm here today.
What were you asked to do in that house, Mr. Gallagher?
I took a shit.
Can you point to the man who told you to take that shit?
That's him, ma'am.
Mr. Winston. So, Mr. Gallagher, you're a police cadet, are you not?
Yes, sir.
And you're 19 years old?
Almost 20, sir.
And how exactly did you get a spot at the Chicago Police Academy at such a tender age?
Tender? I'm not tender, sir. I work out. I can bench 240.
Good for you. Did anyone promise you a spot at the police academy in exchange for your testimony against my client today?
If you were to work garbage duty in Chicago for 6 months, you deserve a spot too.
Is that a no?
Garbage in Chicago is dirty, sir.
So, no quid pro quo.
Quid pro what?
Were you told that you could enter the police academy 2 years early in exchange for your testimony? And let me remind you that you have taken an oath in this court to tell the truth, and only the truth, so help you God.
No, sir. I got into the academy because they know I'm gonna be a great police officer.
That lying under oath is perjury, punishable by up to 5 years in state prison.
Are you calling me a liar, sir? Why? Because I grew up poor on the south side? Because my father is a drunk and my mother was a junkie? Because I'm not as smart as you and you can humiliate me using big words I don't know? I got into the academy because they know when we roll up on a gunfight, I'll be the one running towards the shooting. They know when a 911 call comes in and it's some bad...
Hold up, chat. How do I turn this down? Like this? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Trying to steal her pink bicycle, that I'll be there, ready to take a bullet in the face.
What does bro mean it's not working? Is bro special? It's at 56. It started at 2. That's really good, bro.
Truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. It's all bullshit. You just tell the judge what they need to hear to convict. I'm aware your included several irregularities.
Irregularities, sir?
Your age, your IQ score. The bosses are willing to put you on the street as long as you do the right thing today.
I will, sir. I told Lieutenant Rucker I was undercover, but he said I wasn't undercover. But I was, which is why I'm here today.
What were you asked to do in that house, Mr. Gallagher?
I took a shit.
Can you point to the man who told you to take that shit?
That's him, ma'am. Mr. Winston. Show. We got it.
I thought my hair was straight my whole life.
Chat, we're gonna sell soon. Cause somebody's like being annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I already told y'all, bro. Already told you guys. Look, I'm only 1.2K. You only make profit after you start selling your shares. It's because of the glitch. It's part of the glitch. It'll tell you your profit after you start selling your shares. So look, if you want to see your profit, sell all your shares when I say, but not all of them. Leave one not sold, and you'll see how much you made. Yeah, leave one share and you'll actually be able to see how much you made. That's what happens when you consistently buy. The AI is starting to accept that this is a good stock and it's going to start helping us pump. You sold, bro? Are you special? Yo, who hasn't sold, by the way? If everybody's already sold, I'm just going to get out because I'm not doing this for myself. I don't make anything off of this. This is like chump change, gang. Yo, stop spamming or I'm going to ban you, gang. Yo, bro, you're special. You sold right before we could have made a lot. Crazy, bro. No, don't buy. It's too late, bro.
Boy, you better give her your sock. What is going on in here? I was trying to take Drew's breakfast and he hit me. Boy, you better give her your breakfast. What is going on in here? I tried to break Drew's arm and he hit me. Boy, you better let her break your arm.
I said when we sell, bro. Sorry, bro.
What do you call it then? She was trying to take... Favorite thing about my mother is she would always be there for me whenever I needed her.
You've probably seen this clip of Speed streaming from a helicopter over the ocean in Antigua with zero lag and perfect quality. We still ain't lagging in the middle of the ocean. It ain't nothing around us. Now I guarantee you watched that and thought, wow, Starlink is insane.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll tell you 30 seconds before I sell. Guys, you do understand we can just infinitely pump this, right? Like if you want, like, okay, let's say the guy who bought 60,000 shares at 2 points. So let's say he spent 150,000 Robux, okay? I mean 150,000 points. If I wanted to, I could help him make 10 million off of this share right now. If I just keep going, that guy could make 10 mil right now. Genuinely. He could make 10 million if I just keep going. But it's really up to y'all if you want to keep waiting or not.
Who's the guy in the closet? That's right. Sometimes you forget I'm a detective. See, there's all this steam in the shower.
Here's an easy, high-quality karaoke setup that anyone can... Whiskey, go back in the box.
I have to wave my hand.
Yeah, I can do it again if you want.
approved for our Sapphire preferred card.
Want to create stunning private.
What time we eat lunch around here? What do you think this is? Kindergarten? We got a 15-minute pee and smoke break. This is my lunch. What we don't get.
Yo, I said when we sell all other than one, bro. You must have heard the. You must have missed the win. No, it's other kids. So you won't be able to make any Robux off of this stock. This is purely for points. No, you can't. Okay, guys, come on. The only way you sell for Robux is if other players buy the stocks. And the only reason another player would buy for Robux is if it's on the front page. And this can't go on the front page because it has 0 players in real life. I mean, in Roblox. The owner doesn't buy it. Other players do. That's why this is a points farm. And you take the points that you earn, and you know what you do? You buy a stock that's on the front page. And then that's what you sell for Robux. I meant in Roblox. My bad. So I'm gonna keep pumping, guys.
Donating this month's 10,000 Robux giveaway winner. His 10. You can live a whole life. Donating this month's 10,000 Robux giveaway winner. His 10,000 Robux. Congrats to Alvin.
You can live a whole life as a Christian. The Bible says you can offer even your.
I mean, you could buy back in if you want. Just don't buy too much. Because I am going to keep pumping. I'm pumping until this is like 35. So we still got a lot of pumping to go.
I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I just want to know what happened to the car that was out here. It was towed.
I wasn't in school, but I told my parents I was still.
I made a couple thousand.
You lied to them? Yeah, I lied. I told my parents, yo, there's a special program out at UCLA. Obviously, they face some.
Yo, bro, you could buy back in if you wanted to. It's up to you, though.
About my mom, my dad, cars.
I have a challenge for you. You see, this is a new Roblox movement game where you can jump, double jump, sprint, slide, and use abilities. But the thing is, not enough people.
I made a couple thousand. Good amount. I mean, I run a please donate channel. And most of the income comes from here. I'm welcome. Alright, bro. Yeah, you wouldn't make profits, so yeah.
What? Bro, what? Bro, what?
Day 39 of checking my gifts and PLS donate.
I became homeless in Los Angeles after refusing to give up on my dreams, and it's been the hardest 8 months of my life because for the past 8 months I barely made a penny from dancing, and I wasn't even on YouTube.
This is the new
I'll tell you when to sell. Don't sell now. We're still going up a lot more. Yeah, I would buy in again because this is gonna be my last pump of today. Cause we're gonna be here for probably another 25 minutes pumping this, and then I gotta go. And I'll be live again later today, probably donating people, and please donate. So yeah.
What? Dad, you shaved your beard with my ball trimmers. I run into my son's bathroom, my 16-year-old, and I grabbed his beard trimmer.
Am I missing something? Will Jesus Christ return before 2026? All right, here we go.
Nah, this will be my last pump. Cause this is like a really big pump. So like I'm only halfway done this pump. Like this pump's got a lot of time left. I'll be pumping for at least 10 more minutes, at least. So if you wanted to leave for 10 minutes, you could. But if you could please leave your device on this stream, it really helps me because I'm not monetized or anything yet. I need watch time, man. I hope this helps y'all. I should put 7 Robux on this. W. Hope this helps. Because honestly, this really does not help me at all. I'm not gonna lie. How does the game work? It's like investing kind of. So right now I'm pumping up a stock to our kids. So I got a bunch of guys in the stream to buy when it was super low. And since I'm super rich in this game, I'm pumping the stock to make it worth more. And then they're gonna sell, and they can make points, and those points can be converted to Robux. Yeah, YouTube's kind of like a hobby. But it would be nice to be monetized. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm eating hot Cheetos right now. But currently, no. I make long form, but I've been thinking of doing it. Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I am 15 and I've been editing for 5 years, so I edit my own videos. Cause I can't really. So yeah. Hey, no self promo, please. I mean, unless you're like really good, then you're better than me. But like, I don't know. How do you turn points to Robux? You sell. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. Monetization is kind of hard. But hopefully, you know, might as well still try, you know. CapCut and Premiere Pro. But I had to learn other stuff other than just Premiere Pro, because Oh, DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I can't afford Premiere Pro, but I get it for free because it's one of my electives at school. Is big media design, so they teach you graphic design and editing. But I genuinely already knew how to do all that, so I genuinely have 100 in that class, and I'm genuinely just taking it because they give you free Premiere Pro and Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I try to live every day. Oh, okay. I don't actually play SAP, sorry. A popular channel, nice. What channel? Yo, what channel you edit for? If y'all are wondering, everybody who's just joining, we are pumping a stock right now so kids can make some Robux. Cause yeah. And I'm watching YouTube Shorts for a dopamine hit. I'm not gonna lie. It was... And I'm eating hot Cheetos at the same time. I don't know. I feel like a bunch of little kids do though. Chat, let's check out this YouTube channel. Alright, bro. Whoa. A year ago?
You subscribe to Collie on YouTube.
Yes, where are you? Oh. Where are you? That's the murder. No. Weave Nation. Weave Nation. Ready? Weave Nation. Ready? Weave. Oh, cool.
Cool. Oh. If you sold for 1.7k, you get 1.7k minus the 30% that Roblox takes, and then the game takes another 10%, so you get 60% of 1.7k. And it just goes to your pending. Oh, it's a year old, bro, and you still have Premiere, bro? That's insane. No, I don't sell. I'm still pumping. I was just looking at the guy's thing. Oh, I mean, I was looking at your thing. Yeah. How much do you get paid per edit for them? Like per video or whatever? How much do you charge them? If you sell for Robux, you won't get any. $100. That's pretty. That's a decent price. Yeah, I definitely can't afford that. I used to do freelance editing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's like a full-time job at this point. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Only captain you could if you wanted to, but we're already looking at 206 points per share, and I'm pumping it to 300. So if you bought in right now, you would only make like a couple thousand in profit. Me personally, how much have I made in Robux or in points? In points, like 100 billion. In Robux, like 15k. Can we get a face reveal soon? Alright, bruh. Maybe at like 10,000 subs, bruh. Something like that. Or at monetization. We could probably do a face reveal. Maybe like 5,000. How do you make so much cheats? I'm not majestic, bruh. I play football, O-lineman. I'm an O-lineman in football. I am 6'4", and so not majestic. Look at what an average O-lineman looks like, bruh. And you'll find out what I'm saying. How do you get so much points? I'm doing it right now. Look at this method right here. It's just pumping. Quite literally. So, I used to do small pumps, and that's what I would do. I would just spam the small pump. Yo, stop spamming, bro. But now, I have so much, I don't need to pump anymore. I can just sit here, and I'm pumping. Like, right now, I pump so much, like, I'm in the negatives, bro. I'm probably not going to make anything off of this, but since y'all are watching, I'm giving it to y'all. For y'all. Get Robux. Or I should say points, then you can convert it to Robux. Because at the start of the stream, I was showing myself making Robux. We had 4 viewers. I started helping y'all, 15 viewers. Now I was like, wait a minute. So, go to big games, because big games is where everybody else is selling. So if you go to big games, it's a little bit more competitive market, and it takes a little bit longer. I mean, you can make more per sell, but it'll take a little bit longer. Yeah, you could make actual money. Yes, it's DevX. I am a small developer, and I have DevX a couple times. It's a 30,000 Robux minimum. Just you get $115 USD. I make UGC, which are 3D models that you can wear. Like I made that text bubble I currently have on, and I made this God's Child beanie, and I actually sell them. And then I also have made a couple games, but I sold the only one that was actually good for $300 to some studio. It was a brain rot game, back when brain rot was popular. It took me 2 days to make. And I'm considering making a new game soon, but I don't really know what to make, and also I just am kind of too lazy, because it takes a lot of work. How many times have they said something? Let me see. Oof. Not gonna lie, now I'm kind of thirsty. I had a bunch of hot Cheetos, now I'm thirsty. But I don't want to leave the pump. Come on. Oh yeah, so chat, like, subscribe. Like the stream. Subscribe and notifications on. We're gonna sell, let's try and, do you want to do, should we just sell at 250 or should we wait till we get to 300? It's up to y'all really, because I'm not making anything off of this. Like, I mean, I'll make a couple million, but like, bro, I don't really need another couple million. The more I make, the more I have to like hide, basically, so I don't get in trouble with the game. Quite literally. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if I still have the screenshot, but I was #1 in the leaderboard. Yo, bro, that stream, that was during the stream, bro. I'm actually really bad at rivals, as you probably saw during 250. All right, chat, we'll do it. We'll do it to 250, and then we'll sell. But I just want to let you know, if you have over 100,000 shares, you can only sell 100,000 at a time. Because if you sell more than 100,000 at a time, you will lose a lot to taxes. Because the game will tax you a lot. So like me personally, I have to sell all 9 million. Well, actually, no. I don't really care about the points. I'm not going to lie. I'm still going to make profit even if I had to sell all right now. Big Games is the people that made like pet simulators and stuff. Alright, chat. We're getting near to the sell. Please don't sell yet. Let it get to like 253 and then sell, because then you're actually selling at 250. That's how this market works. You would lose money if you did that. How do we sell without taxing? Like I said. Oh, I'm talking about point taxing. I'm not talking about, you can't sell without getting taxed for Robux, but you could sell without point taxing by selling at 100,000 shares each sell. But if you have less than 100,000 shares, you're not really going to get taxed at all. 253, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to start selling, and then I'm going to sell. Because once I sell, it's going to actually start going down because I own 9 million shares. There's 9.1 million shares, and I own 9.9. I own 9.09 shares, and there's 9.1, which means y'all together collectively own 110,000 shares. 2K Robux or points? Because points, that's really bad if you actually had to sit here all day just to get 2,000 points. Okay, I'm going to start selling. Okay, so I just broke even by selling that many shares. It's the studio that made Pet Sim and stuff. Oosh. Like, you see how it's gonna start going down? $15K. Nice, bro, nice. I wish there was point gifting, bro. I would just gift y'all so many points, bro. I guys got infinite of these things. All my days, why do I have to have so many shares? Gotta go. Alright, bro, I'll see you. Yo, and everybody who's still here, just, you know, the stream is about to end, just, you know. Got any tips for what? Yeah, this is the last one. Tips, buy low, sell high. Go join the main Stonks Discord and my Discord, obviously. And when you join that Discord, you know what you need to do? Go in the trading chat and genuinely look for something that's like 2 points per share, and then buy it all, because they're going to pump that, just, you know. And you can also help them by advertising that you need to pump it, and then boom. Point gifting is impossible in this game. But yeah. Can you just sell all? I mean, I could, but you lose a lot more if I just hit sell all. Like, I would only get... You see how it says 798 million points? If I hit sell all... Watch. I ain't getting all that. I ain't getting all 798, watch. I got stinking 15 million, gang. And boom. I'm completely out of there. I'm unhearted. Or whatever. Total... 27 shares, gang. Oosh. I don't know what time. I don't even know if I'm gonna stream Stonks tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to like stream a bunch of different stuff. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I mainly was streaming Please Donate, and I am still. But in like 20 days, Please Donate's getting shut down. So I'm just trying a bunch of different games, and then I'm gonna keep streaming the games that do well. Like this stream actually did pretty well, so I'll probably stream it again. Can we give points? No, you can't give points. Sorry. Yeah, so make sure to join the Discord, because at 100 members we're starting daily Robux giveaways. So yeah, if you want like Robux, join the Discord, because like once we hit 100 members, I'm doing 50 to 100 Robux every day to a random person. And then what else? Make sure to like, subscribe, and notifications on. Later today, I'll probably be live donating people. So like, or I'll somehow be giving away Robux later today. So like join, bro. Just join. Trust. Just join. Trust, bro. Like trust. Anyways, I love you all. Goodbye. I don't even know. I'll probably be live in like what, 4 hours, maybe. I don't know. I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym, and then yeah, I gotta take so probably like 3-4 hours. See y'all. Yeah, I got football, so on the weekdays I didn't have football today because it's not a weekday, so I gotta go work out or I'm gonna fall behind. Goodbye. To a random person. And then what else? Make sure to like, subscribe, and notifications on. Later today I'll probably be live doing like 3-4 to a random person. And then what else? Make sure to like, subscribe, and notifications on. Later